Hi guys, it's LeeCW here again, and I'm back again for another TOS video. So today is actually the first day of the Chinese New Year, and then I'm here to feature the two new cards that was available in the Diamond Seal, which is Tang Sanzang as well as the Princess Iron Fan, which I'll be featuring in my second team later. So for the first team, I'll be using Tang Sanzang team. So as you can see, this team is actually very overpowering. You can just pretty much one-hit everything in this Odin Nightmare stage. So I personally think that this team is actually it's a bit of an overkill already. As you can see, the multiplier is actually 4.5 times 4.5 times 1.5. And you also, the highest damage, the highest attack value of the card will actually determine the highest attack value of the card actually determines the attack value for all the cards here. So over here, I activated Tang Sanzang, Paladin of Water, have 1.2 mil defense, as you can see. It's actually quite high. And over here, there's an Enchanted Shield, so I just turn on PRK Juro skills to attack it. As you can see, I didn't really bother to talk much about the skills of the Odin Nightmare stage because Tang Sanzang team just sweep the stage like a walk in the park. So right now I'm just here to showcase how strong Tang Sanzang can be. And as you know, if there are stronger stages, if there are so strong cards, you can expect that every Soul Master or every Nightmare stage from now on will have like lots of health or lots of active skill in order to match up with the ability of this kid team already. Teams like, nightmares like Odin, Lucifer and all these will actually be very easy right now with all these new cards. So I would recommend you to get Tang Sanzang because it's really a very good card. And you do not need to farm Lucifer in order to maximize the power of the team, because Lucifer's skill is not very useful over here. Yep, so that's what I personally think. This team is really an overkill, dealing 22 mil damage without really turning on much active skills. Alright, and with that, it's the first the first Nightmare stage down by using Tang Sanzang. And now it's the next team that I'll be featuring I will be using Athena team, and I'll be featuring Princess Iron Fan as a member. So you can see how overpowering this Princess Iron Fan is in a short while. So basically, the Princess Iron Fan has a skill which actually overpower fire enemy. So meaning that fire enemy, you can deal ×2 damage to fire enemies, which means that practically now Earth team has 0 weakness and 2 strengths. And it has a permanent buff of ×10 self attack if you dissolve enough Earth rune every turn. It's actually really very overpowering. It's like an essential in the Earth team right now. So if you actually miss this card, if you actually miss the Princess Iron Fan, I would really suggest that you try to go and get it, because from what I heard from my friends and also some of the members in the TOS group, it is said that these two Sindhu series cards are only temporary until Tuesday, which is around 31st of January, yes. Alright, so let's just witness this. It's a fire monster, and look at how Princess Iron Fan overpowers it. As you can see, it deals double the damage as compared to what it usually does, which is 0.5 of its current damage. So yeah, like I was talking just now, it's actually better to get the card if you actually missed it. So in total, the team can hit approximately around 1 hit plus 10 hits from Princess Iron, as well as another 4 hits more. So in total, it's like around 15 hits, if I'm not wrong. So it's actually very overpowering, as you can see over here. So these two cards, as I've known, is temporary. So please do get it if you want to. If you really want to try a very OP Earth team as well as a light team. So currently I'm now at stage 6 or 7, if I'm not wrong. Get a second PR material. Now I'm moving on to the next stage, and so over here is the initial shoe. This is actually why I didn't turn on my panda earlier on, because I need to heal back the HP that I've lost from the initial shoe. I'm forced to tank for initial shoe, as you know, right? Yes. So over here, I only have 2 heart runes left, so I have to turn on my Demon Bull King to generate more hearts to tank another hit from the fire statue. Yep. So with that, as you can see, the number of hits is really that amazing from Princess Iron Fan. Especially if you run a Greek team, because you are most likely going to dissolve more than 10 Earth combos every time. So just enjoy the show. There's really nothing much of a thread to follow. I mean, to really highlight about if you are playing the team. If you are playing this team, it's just like a carry. Right now, that card is just a carry for the entire Earth team. Sometimes I wonder what Mad Head is thinking to create such an overpowering card. Alright, so you have to wait for it to attribute change to water before you can damage it. Yep, so right now I'm just stacking on the multiplier from Athena's active. And now it's showdown time. And you can pretty much see Odin dead by now soon. Using the craft to create even higher damage. And there we go, 15k score, enough to trigger all the actives. And it's game over for Odin Nightmare again. And so with that, thank you for actually taking time to view my video and to actually observe how overpowering that these 2 new cards can be.